Are you trying to manifest your desire using Neville Goddard's teachings, but you are still unsuccessful? Let me share with you just one word that Neville Goddard suggested, and then you will surely manifest whatever you want to manifest. Even if you want to manifest millions of dollars, you can manifest it easily. There is nothing to prevent you from manifesting, no matter what you want to manifest. Before I share with you that word and the whole process, make sure to subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon so that you can watch more videos on the law of assumption and Neville Goddard's teachings. Let's now begin. Well, there are people sharing many techniques and asking people to practice them to manifest their desires. But in fact, some of them don't work, or they work for some people or only for certain desires. The technique that I am going to share with you to manifest your desire has been suggested by Neville Goddard himself. We can say that the technique consists of only one word, and if you do that and show persistence, you will never fail in your life. Whatever you wish will manifest. This is so powerful, and when I came to know about this technique, I thought of sharing it with you because this is an amazing technique and most people don't know about it. So I thought it should be shared with you. This technique actually makes you persistent, and you know if you continue to be persistent, you can manifest everything. Neville shared this powerful technique, and he said that it just takes one word to manifest your desire. He explained the whole technique in a single quote. Let me share with you that quote. Be a doer in the full sense of the word so that I actually do it and persist. I did it, I am doing it, and I will continue to do it until that which I have done is perfectly externalized within my world. So this is what he says, and he claims that you can do everything, you can manifest everything if you just do this. He actually says that you just need to be a doer until you manifest what you want to manifest, and if you are a doer, you can manifest everything that you desire. How can you be a doer? In what sense does he ask us to be doers, and why is it important to be doers when we manifest everything with assumptions? Well, it needs to be explained. If you have studied Neville Goddard's teachings in detail, you probably know that Neville Goddard says that we are the God of our reality. Nothing can happen if we don't allow it to happen, because nothing can happen against our will. The things that we are experiencing, the things that we have experienced, and the things that we will experience are due to our own selves. If in our past we experienced something bad, it happened to us because of our own decisions, actions, or something that we did. And whatever our reality is right now, we are responsible for that. Nobody is forcing us to live the life that we are living. So what I'm saying is that we are responsible for our circumstances, financial status, our experiences, and our reality. If we had done something different, we would have experienced something different. So it means we are the doers. Neville, as you know, says that we are the creators. We create these things. There is not any other being in the universe that creates things. Neville Goddard believes that there is no God. He said, if there is any God, he is nowhere but inside us. We all have a good thing inside us that creates our world, and Neville said, our assumption is actually God. Our imagination is God. Our inner self is God. As you know, what we assume becomes our reality. Our thoughts become our 3D world, and our consciousness makes us happy, sad, excited, angry, satisfied, or unsatisfied. So our imagination is responsible for what we feel. Our thoughts are responsible for what we experience, and our assumptions are responsible for what happens to us. The things or people in the 3D world that apparently seem to be responsible for what we are experiencing are not actually responsible. We are responsible for what has happened in our lives because we let it happen. We let things affect us. We let people force us to experience what we experienced. We let them, and that's why we experience the consequences. So we are doers. We are creators. We are God. You know, what you want to manifest requires some work done. Some work needs to be done by you if you truly want to manifest something. And if you put in the required work, you will surely manifest that particular thing, experience, or person in your life. If you don't put in the required work, or if you don't follow the process, you will not manifest your desire. Everything in this world is possible. It is entirely feasible to manifest. You just have to follow the process. You just have to put in the required work and effort. And if you do that, you will be successful. You can go anywhere. You just need to have the courage to follow the path and bear the hardships that come your way. I assure you that you will be successful if you can do that. So that's why Neville Goddard said that you must be a persistent doer. You have to do what you are supposed to do on a regular basis. Whatever your desire is, it has some process to be done. And so, if you want to manifest that particular thing, you will have to follow the process. For your own ease, you can simply divide the process into small steps. You will take a step each day and you will manifest your desire. That's how you can do whatever you want to do. You know, you have got some bigger goal, you can achieve it all at once. You can't just go and it's prepared for you. The biggest goal you know takes years of struggle, hard work, and consistency. So you have to regularly put in some work. You have to do a little work each day so that you can manifest it even after years. Of course, if you don't succeed in manifesting your desire, you can't blame it on others. You can't blame others for your failure. You might have followed the right path and you might have worked hard, but you didn't successfully manifest your goal because you may have made some mistakes. You did something wrong that caused you to suffer a failure. So what I'm saying is that you have to be a doer. Be a doer in all senses. No matter who you are, where you live, what you do, or whatever your desire is, you must be a doer. Let me tell you something interesting and meaningful. We are part of this universe. Everything here has some value and some contribution. A small living thing or even a small non-living body has some value. Everything has some impact. The universe is united. Nothing is separated. The universe is one structure, and we are all part of this. We participate in and contribute to different processes and activities of the universe, so we are all necessary. No matter which part of the universe you love, no matter where you live and what you do, you are connected to everyone and everything. Everything and everyone in this world is affecting you, the way you talk and the way you behave, and you also have some impact on other things. And let me now tell you that in the universe, you are recognized by the extent of your contribution and participation. And when you are a doer, you participate more and interact more. In this way, you become more influential. You become more active and valuable. So that's the reason you must be a doer. A doer completes tasks. If you aren't a doer, you will have no influence and you will have no value in the universe. As Neville Goddard says, you must be a doer in all senses. It means you have to react to everything that is important to you. If you don't react, you are a dead man. So be a participant, be a doer, and have some influence. The more you influence things, the more you are valued. Let me say that you are distinguished from non-living things in the universe just because you respond to things, just because you have the ability to think and decide, and you have the ability to choose. You have priority over other things in the universe because you have some resistance, so be a resistor. If something bad is about to happen to you but you take some action and prevent it from happening, it makes you a doer. You decide what is best for you. You decide what should come next in your life, and only you can decide what you would do. Don't allow anything in the universe to change your decisions. Don't allow anyone in this world to change you without your consent. You are a man with senses, so you have to have your choices. You are free to decide what is best for you. You are free to go anywhere you want. Your goal is already yours. Whatever you desire is already yours. It is prepared and waiting for you. But again, it is you that will achieve your goal, so you have to follow the process, so that you can be prepared to handle what you have to handle. The process that you are required to follow and the work that you are required to do is just to prepare. It is just to make you physically and mentally ready for what you want to have. Be conscious, be wise, and use your senses wisely. As you know, Neville Goddard says everything is yours, and everything that has already been yours is yours, and will always be yours. You just have to get what you want. Nothing is out of your reach. Nothing is impossible to achieve. There is nothing that can't be done. What others have, you can also have. What others can do, you can also do. Everything is yours, but you are still needy. This neediness shows that you are not aware that everything is yours. You aren't conscious of the fact that you have all the things. It means that you aren't in the state of consciousness of your desire. You aren't conscious that the things you want to have are yours. So what do you have to do now? You have to do a small task that is shifting your state. You have to show that you are a doer by shifting the state of your consciousness. To experience what you want to experience, to have what you want to have, and to be who you want to be, you have to step out of one state and enter into another state of consciousness. It is you who will do everything for yourself. It is you who will have to be a doer. You are responsible for everything in your life. So know your responsibility. Don't blame others. Just be a doer and do the things for your happiness, comfort, and ease. Take your responsibility, be responsible, and do what you have got to do. Do what needs to be done. Follow the process and be a consistent doer. It will all be worth it in the end. So guys, it seems enough for today's video. I hope I was able to deliver a good analysis of this quote by Neville Goddard. And of course, this doesn't mean we agree with every single thing he said or believed in, because in the end, everyone will form his or her own opinion and that is why we are analyzing and discussing his ideas and methods to fully understand his approach and general ideas, as he was a great teacher and inspired millions of people around the world. If you want to share your opinion, comment down below this video. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to it and press the bell icon for more interesting, informative, and helpful videos on manifestation. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.